Hello artists, this is Linda Smith Mcintosh at Studio ABC, and I'm a ColourArte video creator, and we have a ColourArte video hop for you. I think you'll enjoy this. I found this paper mache butterfly at one of the closeout stores here a while back, and I need some three-dimensional things for spring in my studio, so this is nice and thick, but I'm not really happy with the way that looks. I'd like it to look a little bit like stained glass. So I'm going to play with some stencils and some ColourArte products, and we'll see what we come up with. I chose some silks acrylic glazes that are closely related on the color wheel. They're all in the purpley pink family. I may or may not use all of these. I'm just going to see how things look as I go. Preliminary colors I chose are Wine and Roses from Silks Acrylic Glazes, Pixie Pink, it's a nice bubblegum pink, and Plumeria. And I may add or subtract to some of these as I go. I'm going to paint the body with the Wine and Roses. I'm going to see how this looks, and then I may decide just to use it completely on the whole background, but just want to see how the color looks, and this is a good place to start. You know I do like that, so I'm going to go ahead and just paint the whole butterfly with the Wine and Roses. These are glazes, so don't expect them to give full coverage in a first application. Building the layers is what makes them look nice. I wasn't really fond of these circles and the teardrop shape here on this side, and while I'm going to use them, I plan to disguise them so you won't even notice that particular design when you look at it when I have completed the project. In this video hop, you'll find that we're all utilizing products from ColourArte.com because ColourArte is sponsoring this spring video hop, and they will be giving away on each channel a 6-piece silks sampler set. So a comment is considered an entry. Comment on each channel where you watch the videos, and once you finish watching the videos, go down to the description box. The description box is below the video, and click on Show More. It'll give you the complete contest rules, but it'll also give you the link to the next video. You click on the first link on every time you visit a channel and watch their video, click on that first link, and it'll take you to the next artist. I'm going through an awful lot of true silver these days. This bottle won't last much longer. It's almost empty. Look at this. I poured some out on a ceramic tile, and how can you resist using a paint that looks like this? I found that using these little pouncers works a lot better for me with stencils than even a stencil brush. It just puts it on more evenly, and I can control it better. So here we go with the magic. One of the things that I have learned about Vivids is when you finish with your stencil, you should clean it immediately because this dries hard and it dries fast. It's always exciting when you remove the stencil. Look at that. That is so pretty. I'm going to move the stencil over, even though that's wet. I'm fine with that. And just add a little more of the design on some places that I missed. I didn't really miss them. The stencil didn't extend that far. And I'll do the same thing to the other side. I'm not trying to line it up in any particular way, just stenciling in the areas that have no paint. Okay, let's move it to the bottom of the wings and do the same thing. Sometimes when we go special places, I do little diary videos, and a few months ago my husband took me to see a butterfly display in the mall, and they talked about the butterflies, and there were some pretty fascinating facts about butterflies, so you might check that video out in my channel. Can't resist that shimmer. It looks perfect for a butterfly. Now this side I'm not fond of at all. I don't like the design on it, so we're going to disguise it and change it. Although I mentioned earlier, I am going to use the circles. I'll position this over the circle the way I want it to show up. I'm using a different pouncer now. It has a coarser weave, for lack of a better word, to it than the former one did, and that's because I dumped the former one into water immediately so that the Vivid would not ruin it. Because as I said about the stencil, you have to clean that stuff really fast. If you wanted to make a butterfly, it wouldn't have to be a three-dimensional one like this. You could just cut it out of cardboard. Any heavy cardboard would work fine, and you could even glue a couple of pieces of cardboard together or add multiple layers of wings, which would make it look like it was fluttering perhaps. But I did find this in a closeout store, and I think it was all of $1. I stenciled right over the body, so I'm going to bring that back by putting some more Wine and Roses over the body. And it'll still show a little of that stencil underneath it, which will be kind of nice. Okay, I've washed my brushes and everything's all washed up, stencil's all clean, and I'm going to use Plumeria on the next step. I think Plumeria would be pretty on these little petals, but I'm only going to bring it to the edge of the circle. Time to play with another color. I've got my Pixie Pink here. It's kind of hard to get it focused. There we go. Pixie Pink. Lately I've been hearing from some of my subscribers outside the United States, and they've been telling me that they can't get ColourArte products. ColourArte ships worldwide. If they're getting that message, they're probably trying to get it through Amazon. So go straight to ColourArte.com and you definitely will be able to get the products that you want. I've spotted another color in my Silks acrylic glazes that I want to use. This is Pomegranate. I don't want high contrast on this, but I want something a little bit different, so I've pulled out the Evening Primrose color from my Silks acrylic glazes. Back to my Pixie Pink for another layer, adding a few dots of Evening Primrose for some decoration on the bottom part of the wings. Just dip the handle of the paintbrush into the paint and use it as a painting tool. I really like the way that Evening Primrose is looking, so I'm going to add another layer of petals around the existing ones that I have. The artists who are bringing you this video hop are artists from all over the world. It's an international group. They work very hard to bring you quality videos to help you learn how to use these products so that you can enjoy them in your own home. So don't forget to see the description box for the giveaway instructions and make that comment to enter the contest, and then click on the first link that takes you to the next artist, and then you repeat the process each time, clicking on the first link, and you'll be able to maneuver through the entire video hop. Not only will you be able to click on the next video link for this hop, but you'll see ColourArte's links, all of their Facebook pages and information, and you'll see my links. I've branded myself as Studio ABC with the C spelled S-E-E, so that's my Facebook and everything. All the links will be in that video description box. Thank you so much for watching today.